I think you want that microphone closer.
Okay. Yeah.
Does it have a knob?
It does have a
Game.
knob. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I want to... You stupid... God.
This is like Blair Witch Project right here.
I know.
There's something.
God. Okay.
Just your average day in podcast land, kids.
Yeah. That's
What-
right.
Jesus
okay. So this is
Christ.
a little bit better, I think. I got tanner on and stuff, but the way I look in this, I look like I haven't been outdoors in a few years. I'm like, oh.
I have. Can you see the?
Yeah,
you see,
you
like,
are
I got-
you are dark.
I went to freaking UK. That's why, you know,
Hell
the
yeah,
home
you
of
did.
suntans.
Like, I'm hanging out at Oxford, like getting
Yeah.
some rays, you know,
Yeah.
as you do in London or England.
Yeah. When you think of the English people, you think, wow,
Yeah.
those guys, caramel brown skin.
That's right. They're all bronze and beautiful with perfect teeth. That's the other.
Yeah. That's another one they have the reputation for.
Yeah. Yeah. But this little mic, I wanted to tell you about. So this guy came with several pages of instructions, which it's like just put the thing on there and like the clip thing. But I couldn't get it to like go on there. I felt like I was gonna break it over and over and over. I'm like, why don't they have any more instructions on this? And then they have all kinds of instruction on putting the foam part on. But then like they're like, don't do it too tight after I'd already done it. And of course it was like all the way on there. I'm like, great. And then you can't like get it off again. Anyways, but it came with this. This is what I wanted to tell you about. So this page of it's all the same thing, but these warnings are fairly intense. So, warning, ignoring these warnings may cause severe injury or death as a result of incorrect operation. I was like, death? Like,
what happened to her?
This thing is going to kill me? Like, does it like, is there like a witch living inside of there that's going to like wrap it around my neck real quick and strangle me to death? I mean... I guess basically it's like if it gets wet, then it could explode essentially. So
fatalities ensue.
Yeah,
we should write the company. Exactly how many fatalities have you had from the use of this lavalier mic?
I mean, yeah, no kidding. Sure.
No, I sure is a legit brand. That's like the industry. Most of my microphones for the band and stuff, those are Shure.
Yeah.
Shure products. That's really where they focus. But I've never contemplated death from my Shure microphone.
You better look at your warnings.
I should.
That is, it's from ignoring the warnings that you'll die.
Yeah.
Really,
because warning number 1 is read these warnings.
It's
like,
ignoring
like
these warnings may cause severe injury or death. I'm like, ignoring the warnings? Like,
yeah. Just from ignoring the warnings. Like, oh, well, I ignored them.
The end.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna get you. You never know.
I mean, that's very, very true. Like, none of the other things have warnings like that.
All right.
Oh, I gotta report back, Justin. The scratcher you got me was a loser.
Oh.
By the way, Justin, thanks for the scratcher. Sadly, didn't work out, but it was fun anyways.
As you would anticipate, your odds are not good.
Yeah. Well,
if only someone had walked up to you in the gas station.
If someone was like, "Wait, don't do that. Don't spend that
you.
money there. You're not gonna win."
Take that $10 and go buy a savings bond. That's what you want to do. You want to have 2% more right now in a year than you do today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'll have $10.02.
Yeah. Exactly. That's right. Yes. Welcome to the world of, well, that's be the greatest generation. They loved investments like that.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I almost made fun of the boomers, but the boomers are a little more savvy than that. But
well, yeah. By the way, this is my very last regular Mountain Dew. Last one. I still have one. I have 1-0 in my fridge still.
I think I have 1-0 as well, but I will hold on to that thing like gold, man.
Yeah, that's what I don't even know what I'm waiting for at this point. I mean, it stopped selling here way before it stopped selling there. You know?
Probably the same occasion when you drink that bottle of sake. That
I know.
Like,
I mean, do you recognize how big a deal this is? This is the last one.
Yeah.
But
I know. Wow. Well, here it is. Episode 61. Mark the occasion.
I know. It's actually since I came to visit you, I stopped drinking soda basically. Like, this is the first one I've had.
What?
Yeah, I started ordering Snapple, like the tea. I messed it up though. So I ordered it on Amazon because it was like $10 for a 12-pack or something, whatever. They have Amazon people delivering at all hours.
Oh my God, yes.
Like,
we might get 3, 4, 5 deliveries a day. Yeah.
So mine both arrived before 7 a.m.
But in 2 separate shipments.
2 separate shipments, one to my front door, one to my in front of my trash can by my back door. Because that's, like, I guess they can figure it out, whatever.
But these guys are taking over the world, man, Amazon. It's incredible.
Yeah, I know that, like, Prime Day and all that stuff, that's, like, horrible for the workers, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, like, they just have, like, EMTs, like, on standby, like, because I'm serious, apparently, like, people, like, collapse every single year, apparently, like, there's a bunch of people that have to be, like, rushed away to hospital. I don't know. That job, I'm like, this job sounds like it sucks dick. Like, you gotta, like, they have, like, times that they're required to make. They're gotta go through this humongous, like, I think it's like 100,000 square foot facility or whatever, and, like, run over here, get this, whatever. And so when it's Prime Day, then they've got to, like, do all that, but there's all these extra orders. I remember the days when I had in my head that, like, the more money, I don't care. Like, at one point I was like, I think I do want to see if my friend can get me an investment banking job. Like, she is there 80, 90 hours a week, but, like, she's making, in Houston, making gobs of money. And I'm like, no. Like, there's definitely, like, a, diminishing returns hits in a big way. Like, I don't know. I would, like, never be a CEO.
Well said.
Like,
I agree.
Like, you guys can do the CEO thing. That's, like, too much responsibility for me.
And obviously, but being the CEO of our little thing is a lot different than, being the CEO of Mountain Dew or whatever. So.
Yeah.
PepsiCo.
Though it doesn't seem to really bother Elon Musk. I don't know.
He's got bigger things he's got to get man onto Mars and whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
He's starting a new political party. You saw that?
That's, oh my God. Is he a citizen here? I mean, he's from South Africa. I know. I'm
not sure.
As soon as he got started with all the Department of Efficiency, Doge, I was like, should we? I mean, no judge, like, whatever. But
I'll tell you this. Listen, nobody likes you, Elon. So why do you think starting a political party is a good? Like, you've alienated the Democrats hardcore, and then now you've alienated the Republicans hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, who is it you think is going to join this amazing new party that's going to take over the like?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, Dogecoin did, like, I only checked yesterday. I didn't think about it when they had their falling out, when they broke up. But it did drop a bunch when Trump and Elon broke up. But it's back. Man, the past year of Dogecoin, which I've owned more than a year, this is not so great. This is present day. Like,
that's the kind of chart I'm looking for.
Like, man, why didn't I freaking sell when it was like, it's pretty good, but I think it's going to get better. Dumbass.
Well, yeah, and you know what? We knew there would be a falling out between Trump.
I know.
And,
well, there's no other way that could end unless they both divorce their wives and just go gay for each other. Like, that's
full on. He did say he loves Trump as much as any straight man could love another man. Which I appreciate that. That's good.
Man, this is the all-time chart for Dogecoin.
Yeah, baby. Oh, wow. God, what a wild ride.
That's no kidding.
The second big spike on that must correspond to the election, eh?
Yeah. So this is, the one down here, this is December 2024.
Yep.
It's not as high as it was 2021.
No, but that's okay.
Yeah. Wait, when was the election? That was...
November 2024 is when you win, and then you take over in January 20. No, am I wrong? Yeah, no, that's right. Then you take over January 2025.
Oh,
then you start implementing tariffs.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Man.
Which we're back onto right now. We're busy. You know, the 90 days or whatever has run out, and so we're busy telling Europe that they're gonna get hit
we're
with
like,
40%.
listen, Liechtenstein. You haven't been paying the appropriate tariffs, and we have noticed. It has been
when you sell us
noticed.
your cheese
dreidels or something. Dreidels.
Yeah.
I'm like some weird tchotchke. I don't know.
Marionettes. Or,
like it's gotta be something.
Die-cast models of buildings.
Yeah.
From the 1500s.
Right. Yeah. You sell pigments and I don't know, made of
Liechtenstein's top exports: cheese, die-cast models,
and dreidels.
Dreidels and cuckoo clocks.
I'm like, dreidels.
Pigments.
Where did that even come from?
I love it. I love it. That's perfect. That was a perfect idea. The burgeoning dreidel market. They cornered it.
Right.
You can't.
They were like, "What is Israel doing?" Because you would think you guys would be on top of the dreidels, but you're not, and we are taking it over.
Outsource that shit to the nation of Liechtenstein. Where as close as I can tell, like everybody's a lord or something.
Right.
Like,
right. There's like 7 people that live there, and they're all super duper rich. They're
like all the royal family, and they make dreidels. That's where they go down to the shop.
Yeah.
Thank God for AI, like robots making dreidels, you know?
Yeah.
100%.
Like, I don't
100%.
even know where that one is exactly. Like, Luxembourg that's the biggest of the little ones, right? Like, of the tiny countries.
It's a tiny country. I don't remember which superlative, I guess.
I mean, Vatican City is the smallest, I think. Andorra is really small.
Yeah.
Liechtenstein, Monaco, I don't know if Monaco is big.
Yeah, they all sound like teeny tiny places where
Malta, maybe.
Malta.
Yeah, like what other weird countries can I name?
Hey, you're doing better than Civil War battles. I mean,
yeah. That's true. It was just any battles, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, right. Sure.
And I'm like, the Battle of London.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sold. Good.
Yay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Liechtenstein. Pickled fish is one of the top. Well, they're not even on an ocean, but you just ship them fish and pickle and shit.
Yeah, because some like inbred duke who was like super into pickled fish, and he's like, we're gonna do this here, and we're gonna do it right.
They make terrible beer and amazing pickled fish.
And dreidels. Their dreidels are the shit. Undeniably the best.
They're like, what are we doing making a Jewish...
Yeah, they're like, there are no Jews in this country, full stop.
No.
But like, they come to us when they want to play, you know, when it's Hanukkah, and it's time to be like, ooh, let's gamble.
It's a little like 90% of American flags are made in China or something, right?
Right?
So,
yeah, except...
It's a lot like that.
Yeah, except if they were made in like Mongolia or something. Like, you know, some like... tiny,
yeah. If they're made in Papua New Guinea,
right? Exactly. Yeah, those guys like. There's some people that are like, we are not. There's like that one island that like is not friendly, and we've never explored there at all. There's like one tribe of people there, and they like throw spears at planes and just. Like, we finally connected with them, and now what they do is they make our flags.
Make American flags.
Yeah, we're like, look, a sewing machine's so great, huh? Like, we'll pay you lots of money. You don't know what money is, I know, but
they did until we started tariffing the shit out of them.
Yeah, but we're like, P.S. though, you owe us big time for like so long. I've been working on that presentation for my interview with the people.
Once again, you're gonna fly. Yeah. They're gonna fly you back out to San Francisco.
It's virtual. So
wow, those bastards.
Like,
now they can do it virtually.
Well, so they sent me all this stuff once we agreed on the date, which was last month. They were like, "So you can come tomorrow." I didn't get this email till 5 p.m. I was like, "Come tomorrow?" Like to California? I don't. Yeah, no, sorry, I can't make that one. And And then they were like, or there's a slot on the 8th, or there's a few slots on the 15th, or there's slots on whatever the next date is. And I was like, sure, the 8th would be great. And she's like, that slot's taken. I was like, okay, well, the 15th's fine. And then communication ceased, right? So a little bit of time went by. I didn't expect to, them to be banging down my door, but they sent a separate email for me to do the travel booking. And so 2 weeks out, I was like, hey, so am I going to get that email? Because I haven't, and I'd like to book that. No response. So I write back a few days later. Just want to follow up here. No response. Then I CC her boss and write another email that's like, hey, I'm not sure what's going on, blah, blah, blah. No response. And I was going to give up. I was in tears about this. And I told Mom, I was like, I mean, I don't... Like, I've written them 3 times without them responding. That's pretty much my max. I'm not a glutton for punishment that bad. Jeez. I'm like, please, let me tell you about my tic-tac-toe tournament. So I was like, fuck it, one more, whatever. Because I do feel like I have, like, a rapport with the girl, this HR girl or whatever. Until she was completely blowing me off. But... Then she texted
After
me.
They flew you to nowhere, they owe you one, it seems like.
Yeah, they totally dicked me around. Yeah, they're like, come on. Wait, no, don't come. If you haven't got, like, wheels off the ground yet, then just stay there. Actually, now that you're here, maybe you should come in and interview. I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm not emotionally, like, solid enough for this kind of thing. But but yeah, so I sent the email, and, like, within minutes, she texted me. And she was like, I don't think you're getting my emails. And I was like, what? And so I went and looked in spam, blah, 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 blah. I have nothing.
Right.
I tell Mom and Dad this, and then Dad immediately starts sending me emails. I gotten other emails, and then she sent an email that was a test, and it came through. And I'm like, I'm gonna be like, must be my stupid email's fault, I guess. But I'm like, I don't think you actually wrote anything.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
Yeah.
It's not in my spam folder. I definitely didn't delete it. It's like the only emails I'm looking for in my Yahoo.
I'm very impressed by this company. This might be a great company for you, actually, Kalyn.
I know.
They might forget you work for them, which that's like your dream come true. Like,
Yeah.
7 years from now, somebody's like doing the audit and they're like, well, who's this payment? Who are these payments going to?
Yeah.
Like, Kalyn?
And I'll be like, I have been working very, very hard. I've been working with a few hospitals here.
Let me tell you my
for the past 2 years.
Project update. I met with Bill.
Yeah. Okay. You know Bill, right? We can get him on the phone. I'll call you and I'll be like, hey, Bill, remember all that work we've been doing? How's that been going, CEO of a big hospital in Houston, Bill, that I'm calling in Cleveland? He's in Cleveland right now with family on holiday, but like, he'll answer. That's how tight we are. And then
absolutely, Kalyn, I totally remember. How could I forget? You were just busting hump here last week and implementing our solution-driven
so much. Yeah.
Economy.
Right. I know we've been talking about renewing your contract and stuff like that. So, I'm
thinking that's a guarantee. I've got to talk to the board of directors, but I've got to tell you, here at Big Hospital, Houston.
Of Houston, yeah.
Of Houston. One thing we're really into is AI solution-driven economy, economic mobility.
I thought you were going to say renewing contracts.
Renewing contracts. I mean,
one thing we're really into here is renewing contracts. Kind of hard to get one to start, but once we get going, we are in.
We are, you just can write this in cement, man.
Absolutely.
We are for sure. And that's all. I just want to reiterate, it's all thanks to your hard work, Kalyn.
That's me. Yeah, that's right.
And
I'm like, Hippocratic AI is carved into my fucking heart. When I die, you can open me up and you'll see it there.
If you want to use Big Hospital of Houston as a reference customer,
and I do.
You have people call me, okay? Just give them my phone number directly. I'm CEO of Big Hospital.
And his name is Bill. Limerick.
Right. Bill Limerick.
Yeah. Just a weird coincidence.
I'm not on
I don't do
LinkedIn,
that whole LinkedIn thing. No.
Yeah, no. Why would I? Who does?
Yeah. He's a CEO. People know him.
Yeah, we're not into that.
I don't think. I mean, is Bill Gates on there? I don't think so.
I'll tell you,
and he's basically that level.
There's no way Bill Gates is on LinkedIn. No, forget that. And also, I told the whole company, better not one of you better get on LinkedIn. If you are, turn it off.
Yeah, shut that down.
Change it back to your last employer. So that's one reason you'll never see any reference to Big Hospital of Houston.
Yeah.
In any, social media or anything like that.
Yeah. We go with an anonymity here, even with our hospital's name. So
absolutely.
Something.
But we're not into publicizing ourselves, and we're for sure not into LinkedIn. But what we are into is contract renewal
and AI solutions. Let's get it going.
Calling people and asking them if they're nervous about their
having surgery. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. That's exactly the sort of thing we want to be doing here at Big Hospital Houston.
Yeah, I reset. I went through my call. They still had it on there, of course, and they'd said you get 24 hours of access. I've had access since the first time.
I'm telling you, Kalyn, this is the company.
I know. I'm like,
and you said, and by the way, this job. I remember on a previous episode, you're like, they think I should be on site 5 days a week for this thing that it's like maybe a couple hours
I was able to do it without any training at all. Like I've set this call up, so yeah.
Hey, could be a dream come true.
Yeah. Man, can you see my hair is weird? Like, I guess it's not really obvious. So,
it looks fine from here.
So I was trying to, this part, I was like, this is a little darker than I'd like it to be. So I was trying to make that lighter. And what ended up happening is the bottom part, which was already light, is now, purple. And I was like, no, I wanted blonde as the this set. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's great.
No, I can barely see your hair against your pasty white skin.
I know. Jesus, get some fucking
it's just
sun.
The glare, whoa, it's blinding,
Yeah, I know. You're like, have you ever been outside? You're
like Gollum here.
Yeah, my precious. I just need to get the AI job set up. I gotta get. Yeah, I think that what will get me the job is me saying that I have someone who I've gotten interested at MD Anderson already, who's on the decision-making committee, and that I'm really well connected to people in Houston hospitals, which I don't know that I'm connected to the right people, but January probably is.
Well, Bill Lincoln, so.
Yeah. Bill yeah. Yeah.
Lampkin.
We're so done.
What's my name? What's my name again? Bill Lampkin? Okay. Lincoln?
Lemick? Yeah.
Limick.
Yeah,
it depends on which side of the family. Part of my family says Lampkin and part says Limick. So
part of them are from, they're kind
Liechtenstein.
of Yeah, Liechtenstein.
I come from the dreidel.
Yeah. He broke away from the family business of making dreidels.
Yeah. I'm heir to the dreidel fortune, and we've taken up management and healthcare. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. As you do.
That's why we're so rich. That's why I'm on this podcast to explain to you all how to get rich.
That's why he's vacationing in beautiful Cleveland, Ohio right now and answers the phone calls of a random consultant who works in his hospital,
It's our ancestral home, Cleveland, Ohio.
This is totally checking out.
That's where the Lampkin side of the family's from, Cleveland, and the Limick side is from
They
Israel.
married, They met on a Stark. They just met by chance, top of the World Trade Center, the day before the World Trade Center, or something.
We were touring the pigment factory in Liechtenstein,
and our eyes met. I don't know what language they speak.
You shop for orange number 5 too.
Oh my God.
We've got a lot we've got to talk about.
I didn't believe in love at first sight, but now I do. We are meant to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should we kick off the episode?
Yeah, I think we probably should.
I think
so. Thanks to Justin's feedback, we should do this earlier rather than later. So,
well, that wasn't the feedback.
I don't remember. I can't understand the feedback. Cue the music. You've been listening to Robert. No, not listening to. Oh, okay.
Oh,
music.
no.
Oh, Oh, God, Justin, you took me off my A game.
Damn it, Justin, you ruined everything. God.
Oh, Jesus, I'm just trying to
I
run
would
a
never
podcast
vote for
here.
that guy. I would
Oh,
never
I get
vote
it.
for that guy. No, the ticket lost. He fucked you up. Yeah,
Geez,
so
all right.
this is... Okay, ready?
I need that record sound like... You know?
Totally.
Cue the music. This is Robert and Kalyn sell dreidels in Liechtenstein. No, that's terrible. This
No,
is...
Robert.
You like it?
Yeah, Robert and Kalyn, I don't know. You're
Spit
better
it
at
out,
this.
Kalyn. Robert and
That
Kalyn.
that we return from our visiting our wealthy ancestral home of Liechtenstein, full of dreidels to give to all of our closest friends and family, or something.
Yeah. If you're not thoroughly confused, keep listening. Because
it's not going to
you
get
will
better.
be. No, it sure is not. No. So listen, you better like and subscribe right now.
Yeah.
And
Or
leave us.
Like those dukes and shit in Liechtenstein will find you.
No, they'll find you and what?
And
what
be
is
like,
it?
you didn't like this? You're not gonna
Yeah,
get
and
dreidel.
you'll have to say
you think
no.
you're gonna get a dreidel now? No.
Yeah. And you'll
I
have to
won't
explain.
sell it.
No,
I don't have to
didn't
sell
like
it to you. I'm rich
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, these dukes in Liechtenstein, they're rich.
Yeah,
boys,
and they don't fuck around with the dreidels.
No. Where was I?
That you should like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Leave us a
Leave
fun
us a
comment.
message. Thumbs
Yeah.
up, 5 stars. Send it to your friends. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
the one thing that you should not do is
Fuck with us because Liechtenstein's
That's
coming for
right.
you. Or
don't
take
you
this as
fuck with
yeah, don't fuck with us. Or take this as financial or investment advice.
At this point, the intro music is run out.
Yeah. How long is a total song? I mean, 3 minutes or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I totally forgot to mention, this is episode 61.
yeah,
Today
it's also
is-
July 13th.
I know. Unlucky 13. What do you know?
Unlucky. That's
Maybe
my
that's
favorite
what
number. It's my favorite number.
That's probably why we had all the tech issues. And that's probably why we had all the tech issues at church, too.
That's probably why I didn't have the tech issues, actually. I just couldn't find a place to
really?
click. You're the one that
Oh,
you're the one
really?
whose shit didn't work. My shit worked. All of it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the one who doesn't know which side of the microphone I'm talking to. You.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Tech
where's the
expert.
button? I can't figure out how to turn my microphone on. Oh, it's already on. Okay, that's fine.
Tech geniuses.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about Fannie Mae, actually.
Oh.
Because I was looking at my finances, and I was like, maybe I should sell some Fannie Mae, like Robert. You bought
Yeah.
and have sold a little, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So I started trying to do a little research on what people think's going to happen.
Oh, boy.
And I kept coming across, the forecasts were insane. When I Googled it, it was, the AI thing was like, this source says it's valued at between $2 and $4, likely gonna go down to, blah, blah. I was like, $2 and $4, it's like $8 right now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and
Down
then
from
another
10
thing that was like,
something.
it's probably gonna go over $30, high upper, and is $70 or something. I was like, 70, slow down. Like 30, awesome. But anyway, so I don't know where to like actually look for, like, what source do you trust? All these things that give, these investment bankers and stuff that write up shit or whatever, like, who do you listen to? I saw that they are looking, something positive happened for them legally, I believe, or maybe that was MasterCard. But they're looking to sell a bunch of their bad loans away, which is good, I guess. And I don't know, like,
folks, you come here. You hear it here first. You come
guys,
here for all your top
you
stock.
want the latest news, I will tell you. Yeah, so Fannie Mae, my oldie but a goodie.
Your first love. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got them
I've made
around
a
the
fair
time
amount
I
of
was in
money
grad
off
school.
Fannie Mae. I'm a big fan of Fannie Mae. I will say. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am too. I think I bought them roughly when I was applying to get loans from Fannie Mae for my or like whatever grad school
And
stuff.
you're like filling out the loan forms, and you're like, these
like,
forms are amazing.
I'm going to
I have
invest in
got
this
to
company.
invest-
I love this company. Like, this is a company I want to support.
The way they ask for my social security number and then...
Yeah. And they're like, it's okay. We've got a bunch of bullshit loans in here because everything's backed. So, like, whatever.
You're like,
put whatever you want.
Put some money behind these guys.
I'm like, yeah, I like your style. But, yeah, so... I'm just curious, like, where you get good information. I know you are, like, very specialized in the information that you are, like, uber checked into, like, uranium stuff. I don't want to, like, listen to an hour podcast about Fannie Mae every week. Like, that's more information than I need. I want, like, what website should I go to? Like, we got on that one to find stuff about the Sentinel-1. And that was, I feel like that, the Motley Fool. Yeah. So Motley Fool seems to be bullshit, right? Like,
yeah.
Like,
that was Motley Fool was like back when everybody had Yahoo email. That's when Motley Fool was like amazing.
That's the email that like didn't work for me by Yahoo. That's right. Funny.
Perfect.
Funny that you said that.
Well, then Motley Fool probably won't work for you either.
Well, it's better than Mom. I'm like Juno.com. She's like the only person. God. I remember she got the CD in the mail and was like, I'm going to take a risk.
This is the I look at the logo and the colors. You have to get email from these people.
They sent me a CD in the mail, so naturally I'm going to use this email for the rest of my life.
They were like pop-up ads before there was such a thing as pop-up ads, you know?
Yeah,
so
I was like,
free email.
Right. I'm like, are they still in business even? I was like, they still service my email. Not always great, but I was like, yeah, they're like only in business for you. But anyway.
It's a little like Betty. She didn't want to delete any email that referenced like credit scores. So, which of course was 5,000 spam emails a day.
Right.
You know? So you're like, no, we got to save that. I got to say, you know, this one could be right. This could be good. This could be legit. You're like, okay. All right, email hoarder. Yeah.
I mean, I'm no one to judge there. I'm pretty bad.
No, me neither.
Like, yeah, if it meant to come to me, it is staying. For sure. Like, it's going to get put in a folder someplace. But anyway, yeah. So
right. Here's what I like. I like to listen to people that have a hedge fund or something that they are invested in this thing I am interested in, right?
See, I just want sporadic like checkups and like for them to tell me like, should I sell Fannie Mae right now? This is as far as I want to go, really.
Bill Ackman is the big hedge fund investor that is invested in Fannie Mae, right? So he occasionally puts out tweets or whatever you call X. What do you call an X? A tweet?
I don't know. I still call it Twitter.
How come you can never mention the name X without saying formerly known as Twitter? I don't know. But anyway, so Bill Ackman will occasionally put out tweets about Fannie Mae and what's going on there. And that cat has estimated that if this thing happens, then it could go up to $30 per share. Right. That's the last thing I remember.
Right. So I definitely saw that one, but then something else that looked legit. I can't, Barron's or something. I don't know. One of the other ones that sounds like not like, Robert and Kalyn get rich, and we say, I think what's going to happen with Fannie is between $2 and $4. That is as much as that's valued at for sure. Nothing more. It might go down to $1. Like that's possible. I want to see. I'm trying to find the fucking my search from earlier. I don't ever close tabs ever. Basically, like I'll get to where I have like 200 tabs open in my.
Don't delete emails and don't close tabs. Dude.
Right. I don't know why I think I'm gonna go back to them. The very first one I have is about the bell curve because I like need to know what the percentages
are.
The
Z-scores are. And,
one standard deviation above and below. That's what percent is it? It's 68.5% or something like that. So I need that. That's important for me. I don't want to have to type it in again. I just want to scroll all the way back up to the top of 200 tabs. So here it is. Analyst ratings on Fannie Mae. According to one Wall Street analyst, the average 12-month target price is $4, representing a downslide of negative 57%. Zacks Investment Research reports an average of $2.50, ranging from $1 to $4. Blah blah blah. I'm like, so this is
that's all AI
I'm like,
generated
shut up.
Nonsense.
But
shut up.
I'm like, that's not what I want. I don't want that.
Damn it, AI. Just tell me what this stock price. Yeah, tell me how much money I'll make on this stock if I invest in it.
Yeah, but see, this
the hell is wrong with AI? It's
trading
worthless.
views. Yeah. Fannie Mae forecast. According to analysts, Fannie Mae target price is $2.50 in U.S. dollars. Max estimate of $4. Minimum $1. I'm like, that's like the third down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like that.
All right. What is? Yeah, I'm going to Yahoo Finance now. Yeah. Analyst price target average $2.50. The current price is $8.81. So it's a very hard to value asset because it's either worth $30 or it's worth $0.
Right.
Or, you know.
Yeah, it might be a long road back to where I came from. You know.
Yeah, you might.
With Fannie Mae. I'll be
might round trip that one.
Yeah, hopefully not. So. I will say most of the news on this site is fucking garbage. Like, they'll have like, oh, latest news is this stock was up yesterday. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
Great.
Exceeding analysts.
That is so helpful. Like,
yeah, because the thing, and then it'll only be an update every 7 days or something, and you're like, because what you want is you want it to say, here's what this is what you would make. Your return on investment is going to be if you invest in this thing, and that. I mean, I at least want it to
be like relevant news. A lot of times it's like, oh, there's a class action lawsuit. I'm like, maybe I should look into that. Like, here's how often there's news from 7/8/25, 3/24, 11 a.m., 4 a.m., and then so there are only 3 that day. 1 the day before, 1 on the 3rd. Like, they have stuff all the fucking time.
It's a fair amount.
Multiples a day that are like often repeat. I mean, it's not very sophisticated, but so I just don't ever know what to do.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do.
Nope.
It's not my favorite website, if I'm honest, but it does have all my money, so I use it. DJ Fair Isaac stock drops. Changes are coming to Fannie and Freddie from Barron's.com.
Oh, see? That does sound legit.
This is like a proper article. I'm like, I don't want to read this whole thing.
Who wrote it?
Nate Wolf.
I'm not sure if I know that name or not. Sounds like the kind of name I would know. Nate Wolf.
Yeah.
It's a good, powerful name.
Yeah. There was one guy I went out with. I only went on like 3 dates with him or something. I just thought his name was the best. His name was Jason Gillette. And he was a lawyer. And I'm like, you sound like a lawyer. And you sound like a superhero at the same time.
Yeah.
But I really liked him.
He defends companies from.
He defends
he just
criminals from.
By night he chases them down and.
Right, and in the meantime he does not brush his teeth because he kissed me and I was like, oh, I saw your gums bleeding, literally, like, it's the grossest kiss in the world. I was like, blood. Yeah. So this article looks like it's all about FICO score after a credit score changing at Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac was announced.
Yeah, FICO has been a good investment too.
It's down 15%.
Okay.
On Tuesday.
Well, it has been a good investment since Tuesday, but before that, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna write to this Nate.wolf@barrons.com and be like,
listen, Nate.
Be more specific about your
what
article title.
How much is this worth? Am I going to make money or not, Nate? Come on.
Do I sell or not? Tell me.
For God's sakes, man.
Like, is it that hard?
Why am I reading your bullshit articles?
Am I the only one who wants this information?
Yeah. You're telling me about.
Yeah, your article was titled something about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, but the article is about FICO. So
at least as far as I read, which was like a few sentences. Could you condense this article into a tweet, please, or whatever you call communications? From X
or
these days?
Or an X.
An X.
They should call it a kiss. Like XO.
Yeah, I like the way you think. You should email X marketing. If I don't think anybody works at X marketing
I'd be like, hey,
anymore.
Elon. Just one suggestion, one thing you might consider doing. I should definitely not be allowed to grocery shop when I'm hungry. That's for fucking sure. Because
and put all this wacky stuff in your refrigerator. And
I went and I was like, I'm gonna be very quick. I know exactly what I want. I'm super hungry, so I want to get back and eat it. And then I proceeded to buy like 7 pounds of meat, basically, and I bought sushi. I bought this shrimp.
Ooh, this looks good.
Yeah, I was like, I think
cocktail.
I love shrimp cocktail. Like, I'm gonna be like so fancy.
And what better shrimp cocktail can you get than HEB's or Kroger?
I know. I got their sushi too. I got sushi, shrimp cocktail, bacon, 2.5 pounds of luncheon meat.
Yeah.
I don't even eat sandwiches. I don't even have bread. Yep. So, anyways, not allowed.
Write that down. No taking Kalyn to the grocery store.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'll be like, man, I don't listen to that crazy bitch who tells me what to do if I am reading a note for myself.
I have one last news item here to introduce. All right, so listen, I'm going to give you the headline. I'm not going to show you this article.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you the headline, and I promise you will know. Before I click on it, you will know what the sub-headline is, the tag.
Okay.
All right. This is about our esteemed president, Donald Trump. Here's the headline. Trump compliments Liberian president for his beautiful English.
Yeah.
You know what the next line of this is, right?
No. It's like very insulting,
English
right?
is the official language of the West African country, which was founded in part by freed American slaves. And somewhere in here, he asked him, where did you learn to speak English so beautifully?
And he's like, school.
Yeah.
Like home.
Growing up, this is what we speak here.
Yeah.
My God, your English is beautiful. Where did you learn it?
So I wouldn't have guessed that subtitle only because, like, once I found out that America does not have an official language, then I'm like, I don't know who has an official language and not.
We do have an official language. It's American.
It's fucking send. What's his name? I can't remember.
Embrigo Garcia.
Yeah, it's get that guy fucking out of here. That is our official language. Like, to wherever.
I hear exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying because I speak that language. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our official language is money. So,
yeah, it
all
is.
Right. Fine.
Money,
you
money,
talked
money,
me.
money.
That's it. Money.
Yeah.
You have talked me into going to our portfolio. Here's all the portfolios here at a glance.
Mm-hmm.
Story unchanged. Get rich. 18% up.
Boom.
Crushing them all except for stinking Justin, man. Can't catch that.
So, it begins
he did it
now.
in a shorter time frame too, by the way. Because
his thing is when the tariffs come off. That's what that was the thesis. We can't.
They might be back on, or it's been extended to August 1st or something. So let's see what happens this week.
He's down a lot right now, down more than anybody today.
Yeah, today. Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, exactly.
So
and the guests are like pretty darn close to the baseline portfolio, which is
nice.
Yeah, they're almost catching. They're almost keeping pace with the S&P 500. So.
Yeah, anyway. Our pass folder. Well, it's making money, and making money today when everybody else is not making money today.
You're so exactly right. So I'm loading up our portfolio. And,
now, don't go too quick. You always go so quick.
I know, because it's boring.
It's not boring. I don't think it's boring. I mean, I like looking at it. I like staring at this and being like, now what was that one again?
Right.
I'm like, is that Ford?
C? Don't you remember C? Yeah, Ford. Ford is doing pretty good. C is Citigroup. Did we invest in Citigroup?
I don't know. Did we?
Hell yeah, we did. Made a lot of money. Howmet, crushing it.
Howmet.
Aluminum wheels. Denison Mine Options has been a freaking disaster. Bloodbath.
Right. Is that with the VAL up above? That's uranium, right?
No, VAL is Valaris, which is a oil rig.
Oh, that's right.
Operator.
That's right. Right.
This one, Denison Mines, is the uranium. Mm-hmm. The Saskatchewan uranium miners. Right.
Thank God we have. Yeah. Thank God we have Howmet to pull that one up.
Here is a symbol I have no recollection whatsoever. ATA Creativity Global. What?
Who's been fucking with our stuff?
They must have changed their name. This must have been something else.
Yeah.
It has to have been. Anyway.
Well, let's find out.
All right.
My phone died. Right. I guess I can click on something and look it up while you're.
No, I'll look up CW.
No, I did it wrong. That's an All-American Championship Wrestling. WC. What was it? This is good stuff.
AACG. Oh, damn it. I clicked on profile, but then it jumped to chart.
Okay.
Right,
AACG. They are from Beijing. Okay.
Lost 4.7%.
Did you buy something by accident? I don't even know who these could be. What would ACW
provides educational services in China?
Right. Like, what the... I don't...
It was formerly known as ATA Inc. and changed its name to AT... What?
7 months ago, it was ACG, apparently. Did somebody hack into our account and buy this random-ass stock?
Our money account.
It's like, I'm gonna fuck with those two. You know, it was probably a fucking Finnish person. Those fucking Finns.
A Finnish hacker.
Yeah.
I've got to say, this is the weirdest thing.
Yeah. This doesn't look like
Listen,
anything.
did we make money?
Right.
They can hack all they want if we make money.
This
AACG down 33%. Is it
Well,
ATAI? It must be ATAI.
No. Am I the asshole? We wouldn't have.
Yeah.
ATAI. That's life sciences. ATAI is life science stuff. Yeah, that's all those drugs. The drugs.
Yeah, I know. Maybe
I
they
don't have
swapped all
access to this, so I mean, you must have gotten on
Maybe
the drugs.
Maybe I took the drugs and then I bought
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because I don't see ATAI here. Maybe I'm just missing it.
What? Wait a minute.
And then,
what?
but we do have AACG.
Do we have anything else? See, this is why we need to look at this, Robert. Novo Nordisk, I am thinking about. I am considering selling mine because I'm still up a nice chunk, but I don't think that. I mean, there's too many competitors in the.
Yeah.
Dude, and I don't know that they're gonna do anything that's special enough.
Just on the face of it, I would have 100% invested in Novo and their weight loss. I'm like, the world would pay you $1 trillion for weight loss, you know?
Well, right, but I now I think that they need to come up with the next thing, and I don't see it.
Yeah.
I read a little bit. They said that they're trying to expand to European markets, or something like that, and they're getting unhappy.
I think there's
about
still a lot more weight loss drugs to be sold because everywhere I go, I see a lot of people that need to lose weight.
The thing is that the people are getting it from compound pharmacies because it's too expensive.
Yes.
And it's much cheaper to do that. And
we
there's
tried to
also
make that illegal and we couldn't.
Yeah, because of course they can't. Like, that's why compound pharmacies exist, so that.
So you can
get the same thing.
Copy people's IP and give it to people cheap. Yeah.
I mean, if you have some weird allergy to one of those strange ingredients and whatever it is, then you do need somebody to make. Anyways, blah blah blah, boring shit.
Which not the whole of the United States does. Which the whole of the United States is buying this stuff on the compound pharmacy.
I mean, I don't really know how these doctors how this is on the up and up. Including the Hims and Hers sites, those are very popular, right? But they sell Viagra and most of their stuff seems not that right. Yeah. But I mean, I got on there when I was getting my own compounded stuff, and but they were trying to sell me all kinds of shit. Yeah, I don't need to see a doctor. I
give you erections, Kalyn.
Yeah, and anti-anxiety and antidepressants, and which I mean, there's not a whole lot of it.
You could have a 4-minute phone call with this doctor in Belgium or Jamaica,
to get my Manjaro or whatever. I didn't have to talk to anybody ever.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me to send a picture of myself, and so I then put on 25 sweatshirts and whatever because I told them I weighed 60 pounds more than I do. But and I stood like this and had the camera down. I was I'm hopefully that's okay. And they're like, we don't even give a shit. You sent a picture. That's good enough.
Yeah. But you put in the old college try on faking this thing, so that's good enough for us. That's how we do things here at Hims and Hers.
Yeah, you've put in your effort. We have our ass covered, so the end. But anti-anxiety medications can be pretty
potent.
You can be very impairing. It would be something I'd be concerned about having no pharmacist involved or whatever. But nobody seems to care, which is good. I'm trying to get on a depression study for to do the mushrooms.
Oh, Nice.
They have studies here. Yeah, I'll get paid.
If only
for
we
it.
were still investors in ATII, we could.
I mean, I don't want to stick with the ACCG.
Now you have to go to China and get educated or something, take a class.
Yeah, I mean, it's about we're supporting children being creative and stuff.
Oh my God, who wants to do that? We want to get high on mushrooms.
Yeah. I mean, I support the little Chinese children learning to play badminton and stuff, but I don't. That's as far as their creativity needs to go.
Badminton. That's what they do in China. These little Chinese children. Yeah.
So this, I'll send you this clip. That's this guy was asking this Asian girl. He's like, there's a thing called the rice test. Whatever. Yeah. Kiara gave it to me once. It's basically a junior high kid's idea of purity. Questions going from have you ever held hands with someone of the opposite sex to have you ever had sex with your dog while your mom was whatever
right.
Something
your
crazy.
Asshole.
Yes, exactly. And it's what? Anyway,
your stepmom.
Yeah, stepmom. Yeah, they're are you into incest? It's who? Really?
Yes,
Kiara gave me this quiz, and I'm well, no.
Right.
I'm I don't know if I should answer
you did
any
this
of
verbally?
these.
Oh, you want me to be honest in answering these questions?
Right. I'm there's 100 questions, and it goes goes from have I held hands to bestiality, literally.
Yeah.
Whoo, we've got a lot of ground to cover. I don't know how much you need to know this, Kiara. Also,
the answer always is no. I've never held hands or anything else on this test.
I'm saving that for marriage. It's been a very lonely life so far in my 43 years. But so anyways, that's called the rice test because it was made at Rice University. So this guy was I'm going to give you the Asian rice, the rice test, which is how Asian are you? And it is funny as fuck. I sent it to January because she just come over and she was I was giving her a glass of water. I was oh, do you want ice? And she was I don't drink cold drinks. And I'm what? She was I don't know if it's actually bad for you, but that's what we all think. And I'm huh? Something about the cold water in your stomach makes you sick and stuff. That's what Chinese people think. And that was one of the questions on this test. He's
nice.
do you think that ice water makes you sick? And she was yeah, I do. Anyways, another one of the questions was did you play competitive badminton? Also, yes. I'm what?
What? There's such a thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is. There's competitive curling, but
curling is I guess, okay, fine, badminton is a competitive thing, but anyway.
Yeah, it is in Asia. Ping pong is there too, though, so anyway, whatever.
I'll tell you one more thing that's ultra competitive. Dreidel.
Hell yeah. It certainly is in Liechtenstein.
We fight for that pile of stuff in the middle.
There are feuds that have been going on for centuries.
Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, well, Kalyn, with that, I think we ought to wrap it up.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Let's cue the music. You've been listening to Robert and Kalyn Get Rich, episode 61, July 13th, 2025. That's the stuff I forgot to tell you at the intro till the very end after the music had already stopped. So I don't know if it's going to make the edit or not. Anyhow, listen, if you've made it this far, you might as well hit the like button, give us 5 stars, subscribe, send it to all your friends, and send us an email at robertandkaylyngetrich@gmail.com. Do all those things. The only thing you should not do
is leave us a boring comment if you're
absolutely. If you're gonna leave a comment, a nasty one, make it funny.
Yeah, and also
do not get any fights over dreidels or badminton.
Definitely,
Do not drink cold water. It is bad.
Do tell us if there's anyone who's going to actually say what's going to happen with the stock market. We'd like to know.
Yeah, if you've got the newsletter that says, here's how much money you're going to make off of X or Y, then we want that shit. But
right. And don't listen to us for financial advice, though. Obviously.
No. Financial investing advice. We disclaim all responsibility for any financial advice you got from us, which I know is amazing financial advice.
The lawsuit that comes our way, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to call Jason Gillette with his bloody ass gums and see what he can do. Gross.
All right. Well, until that day, until you face down Jason Gillette in a dark alley in his Superman costume, until that day comes, for now we say bye-bye.